Hey guys, so today embargo breaks and I can talk to you about Secret Society of Second Born Royals. If you guys missed my trailer reaction to this, that is up and you can watch it, but you will know that I was very excited from the first moment of checking it out. I mean, these are kids with superpowers. Superpowers are my jam, one of my favorite things, so let's talk about what I thought about Secret Society of Second Born Royals coming to Disney Plus this Friday, the 25th.
Hey, Tessa from Mama's Geeky here. Thank you so much for stopping by my YouTube channel.
Okay, guys, so just so you know, the plot of this is that the second-born royals, so they're not heirs to the throne, but they're the second-born, like Prince Harry, which, by the way, they do have a little Prince Harry nod in there. His painting is on the wall in the highest-ranking second-borns or something like that, most decorated, I think. So I thought that was kind of fun, and I really enjoyed that, but that's just a little Easter egg. Anyway, the second-borns actually have this superpower. This might sound familiar. When they are about 15 years old, they tend to manifest this power, and they need help controlling it. X-Men vibes, anybody? So, of course, I was into that, because I love the X-Men. So, that's basically what happens, right? They get these powers, they don't know how to control them, they're not sure what's going on, and they are recruited, so to speak, to learn all about their powers and help control them, right? They're part of a summer school, right? Again, super X-Men vibes, but I was here for it. I was okay with that. I really was. So anyway, that's kind of the deal. Now, these kids have to train and learn how to control their powers, and if they don't make the cut, you guys, they're going to get their mind wiped, and they're going to not know that they have powers. It's kind of a crazy deal. So that's not a spoiler. I mean, that's one of the first things. It's probably within the first 15 minutes they talk about it. So these kids are obviously trying really hard to learn how to control their powers. They all have different powers, and I'm debating on telling you what their powers are or not. I think I will wait, and I'll let you guys be surprised, because some of them are actually kind of a big, like, when they figure them out, it's a fun scene. So scratch that. I'm not going to tell you what their powers are, but they have some really cool powers, like some people can turn invisible, and there is a girl who's kind of like Rogue. I won't tell you who, but she can basically copy people's powers, which Rogue is one of my absolute favorites. Rogue and Gambit are like my favorite X-Men ever, so yes, I was very excited for that. But moving on, this movie surely sets up, like, absolutely, I'm 100% convinced that this sets up what is sure to be a new franchise. So I have a feeling Secret Society of Second Born Royals, that is a mouthful, is going to be the next, like, Descendants or Zombies. I truly think there are more movies coming. As a matter of fact, the way this movie ended, I'm 100% convinced. I mean, they have to have another one. They have to. They left it with a cliffhanger. So I think we're going to get more, and hopefully this will be the next Descendants, the next Zombies, the next Disney original movies franchise, which would be super cool, because my kids and I loved this movie. We thought it was a lot of fun. Now, it's clearly for preteens and teens. I mean, it's predictable. Within the first 30 to 40 minutes, I had figured out the big reveal, big twist, whatever you want to call it. But when it happened, my kids were completely shocked. They hadn't figured it out. I had. But it didn't take away from the movie for me at all. I thought it was a lot of fun. There was not as much action as I would have liked. I would have liked a lot more action, but I think the character building was really important in this movie, especially if they're going to have more. So I get why they did that. And I actually liked learning about the different characters and their backgrounds, because, see, these are all second-born royals, so they obviously hadn't known each other. They come together because they're from different kingdoms. So that was really cool and fun. This movie is really about so many things. It is. It teaches kids to believe in themselves. Everyone's special in their own way, because, of course, these second-borns always feel like they're second best, right? And actually, there's a quote in the movie that says second-borns don't mean you're second best, which I kind of love. It helps kids to realize, be yourself, but also, stand up for what you believe in. And even so, and this is a lesson that I'm not going to really explain, because I feel like it could touch too much on spoilers, but there are ways to change the world without violence. And honestly, right now, that's something that touches really close to home. Clearly, any of you that know what's going on in this country, it touches really close to home, that you can make change without violence. You can. You just gotta do it. So I don't know. It's a little depressing, a little depressing that, you know, that's something we're actually dealing with in the real world right now. And if people would only learn they could make change without violence, that would be amazing. This movie shows it. So everybody should just watch Secret Society of Second-Born Royals, and then you're good to go. The acting, honestly, is so great in this. I mean, you'll recognize a lot of these kids from other things, like Andy Mack, the star. She's from Andy Mack, and she's phenomenal in this. She does some singing in it, which is really cool. And I loved the vibe of this. I really, really loved the vibe of the movie. Like I said, it feels like a Descendants or a Zombies. There's not as many songs as you get in those, but it still seems, you get a couple of songs and it feels like that same vibe, and it feels like a Disney original movie. I mean, it doesn't feel like it was made for the big screen, which you see in some of the CGI. I mean, the CGI I was not loving. There's some CGI butterflies at one point that are just, you can tell they're not real. But you know what? It is what it is, and it's still a fun movie. Like I said, not as action-packed as I would have liked. So is this, you know, a movie I loved? I enjoyed it a lot. My kids absolutely loved it. They're dying for the next one already. But for me, I enjoyed it. I'd give it a 4 out of 5, maybe a 3.5 out of 5 because of that CGI. But you know what? I'm not mad at it either. I mean, you have to set up the character building. You know there's going to be more movies. Like I said, not as much action, but I think in the future we're going to get a lot of action. And when you get to see the kids actually using their superpowers and working together as a team to do that, it's pretty cool. And it also gives me like some Spy Kid vibes too. So there's a whole lot of that all mixed into one, and I am here for it. I liked it. I thought it was great, and I can't wait for more. This could definitely be the next Descendants. And you know what? I'm giving it a 4 out of 5 right now. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Is this something you're looking forward to? If by the time you've come to this review, you've already seen it, what did you think about it? Let me know. Don't forget, this is coming to Disney Plus exclusively on September 25th. That's this Friday. Be sure to check it out. I mean, you can stream it from home, see if you like it, and, you know, no harm, no foul, basically. You don't have to pay to go see it in theaters. I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. My youngest daughter, she's 7. She's already had a second watch on it. She's really enjoyed it. So I'm looking forward to more, and I think this could really be the next big franchise. So fingers crossed for that, because I'm all about the superpowers. Listen, you want to bring in some Marvel-type superpowers into a Disney movie? Heck yeah, I'm all about that. Don't forget, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on videos like this one. And thanks for taking the time to watch this, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.